go ahead and get started here. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, or good night to everyone. Pad too busy for us? Is he? Oh, dang it, I'm having so many... Sorry, it's been a bit of a hectic morning in different ways. Anyway, so I have been told by a viewer that this is supposed to be the last dungeon. They said there is some kind of thing that happens before the actual end, so I'm expecting maybe something happening, unless they're trolling me. Stat-wise, all these limited companies are going to make the games not so limited. I meant too busy for... Oh! Is he too busy for the entire weekend? Like, did he say something on Discord? Let me know what he said. Well, first thing, the limited thing, that's only a problem if they do the same games. And those maybe, out of all the companies, if I'm counting all of them, I think there's ever only been, like, 4 games that may have been re-released with another company. I know PlayAsia did 2 titles that Limited 1 Games did, because they actually, the company that is part of PlayAsia, did it with them, and then that's where I think they like, you know, why don't we just do this ourselves? And then, try to remember. I know one of Strictly Limited games got picked up by another company, and Super Whale Games did the Switch version for that tabletop RPG thing, Knights of the Pen and Paper. No, you said busy tonight. No, oh, you, no, I mean, it's, I think you misunderstood what I was talking about. It's just been a hectic day. My mom's not feeling good today. Weirdos on Twitter making stupid shit. But, before we go into more of that stuff, let's at least, get here so I can actually do some of the dungeon moving while I talk about this. So I did, grind a little off screen. Everyone should be, yeah, everyone's in authority. She's in the high, he's a little getting to the mid, and Kyle is just dragging behind. Everyone's HP has greatly improved. She's just under 1,000, just by a wee little. And I also took the time to get a few bell gear and stuff in that. And I believe I got... Was that? No, it was that. I got whole 100% spell fix boosted, so whole magic is at maximum capacity now. So I do have a lot of bleed, but obviously I need a lot more materia to upgrade it more to draw items out of them. But everyone's got a few upgraded things, so I still have a few things in everyone's force trees. See, she got 2, you got quite a few actually, Kyle, and you have 3 left. So, still got a few things to do that. Nothing really new move-wise. But anyway, what was going on? Oh yeah, let me talk about this real quick, because this is something I asked a viewer to look out, because I didn't want to accidentally spoil anything, since, you know, this had a very final dungeon vibe or near-end game with that. So I asked them if they could look up what, because I had so much trouble figuring this out to actually level them up. But, and I specifically went back to the video where, Kyle's, what's his answer? Where Ansel specifically explained how it worked. He said, to meet the criteria again, the boss would appear. Well, however, that's not actually, like, it's partially true. If you come back in and you do the criteria, they don't just automatically reappear. You have to get that message we just saw that said that it's reviving, and then you can do the criteria. However, I could not find out what causes that message to appear. I've gotten different things to happen, but the best way I've made it happen is by simply coming back in and out. So if you're watching this as some kind of guide or looking for information on there, all I can recommend is go in and out. I've gotten the message on all 4 floors bosses reviving by going in and out. I've gotten the 3rd floor boss reviving also from moving downward from the 4th floor down. And I've gotten the 4th floor boss reviving moving from the 2nd floor to the 4th floor. Like, it seems like those Pacific criteria things of movement you have to do. I don't know. It's based on how many steps, how much time you're in the dungeon. I honestly don't know. I really don't. But I found just going in and out worked just fine. So, if you're having trouble with that, that's all the information I got. If you actually know anything, though, and you're watching this on YouTube in the future, feel free to leave a comment down below, because could help somebody in the future one day, maybe. But, let's see. We gotta see the criteria for this floor. Oh, yeah. So, just had to wipe them all out. And there are a few chests again. Oh, actually, and also, there was one chest I actually missed on the fog floor Pacific things. I don't know if it was, like, I don't know what the criteria was. I mean, I don't know if it was walking, if it was, I honestly don't know. I've tried, like, I tried keeping track of how many steps, walking, things I killed, what type I killed. Like, I could not find a reliable thing that was causing anything. Like, I just couldn't find any connection besides going from different floors and going in and out. So, but yeah, there was a treasure I missed on the last floor. And interestingly, now I've never really used this feature, but I did accidentally stumble into it like midway into this playthrough. But if you do that and then select it again, you do an auto move thing. And you can actually use that on this invisible floor to actually cheat and find out where you are and to go specifically somewhere. So, if that element ever comes back up again, that'll actually make that vastly easier. So I'm hoping I can get a lot of force materia from the treasures. So yeah, there's no door going down now. Anyway, yeah, my mom wasn't feeling good this morning, so I had to go get her some breakfast and that. After you beat the game and go back to look it up, it will probably be something simple and... Dude, I can literally tell you the one time I actually went to try and look for something way back on this, there was like Zippo information on this game. So, the only thing you could maybe find is maybe videos on YouTube, because I'm sure there's other people who've played this game. I think it's best said what someone said to me. If there's a game that not at least one person has on YouTube at this point in time, then somebody's missing out on a potential. Because there are people who literally will hunt down games that have little coverage on YouTube, just because that way they can be the only people with that coverage. Anyway, so they are undead. We can kill them easy. And with off-screen grinding, I have got to try this neutral damage spell she has. It's very costly, but it seems to be very effective on just about everything, as long as it doesn't have like high spell resistance. See, it does very good. I find things that are weak to undead just take as much damage from it than shine, but things that seem to resist spells, it's kind of eh. So, but what was going on Twitter? I'm actually expecting a potential chance that there could be something that bad might happen on Twitter. Some guy linked a tweet I said on Twitter to some account that basically likes spamming people's messages out to it's basically an account that's like, hey, look at what this person said. Everyone, go and get them. So that person linked my tweet to that account. So if that account actually does that, I might get flooded on Twitter by a lot of stupid people. I did make fun of that account a little bit in a nice way, because they, to me, they seemed like the type of person that was actually trying to wow up. So in the end, I just basically said, have a nice day if you're a troll or confused by whatever the hell I was trying to say to begin with. Let's see if it's weak to Kyle, I can't remember. The thing probably would just one-shot him. But yeah, I made a tweet that said it was celebrating Neo Automata and women, because apparently it's International Women's Day. So I said I'm just waiting for an SJW to be triggered over this somehow, but glory to mankind, because that's a tagline and now. In Neo Automata, if you've never played Neo Automata, Undead, wait, yes. So, you know, I'm just basically making fun of people, you know, who just find teeny little things to get upset about. But apparently, and which is funny, because there were actual sexist tweets on that tweet. Like, I actually called one out that said, go back to the kitchen. And I said, man, oh, what a terrible, hateful thing to say to, like, one of the best games this generation. I hope the gods have mercy on your soul. But, oh, that person apparently is not befitting to be ridiculed on Twitter, so, so I just thought the guy was really odd, because I even pointed that out to him. I was like, so this guy gets a free pass for the hate mob, but me, ooh, you gotta destroy me, because I made fun of SJWs who have no life. Again, I like to point out that social justice and social justice warrior are separate things to me. Actual social justice is good. Social justice warrior is a word used for people who aren't really fighting for social justice, though. Fools. But anyway. You know, it's like, ooh, a spoon. How does this offend me? You know, versus, you know, like fighting for human rights overseas. You know, that's how social justice and social justice warrior are. Twitter's full of stupid people, so no surprise, yeah. Free sandwiches, uh-oh. I guess I'm gonna have to add Dan to that, too. No, I know you're joking. But yeah, I just thought it was weird that there were actual people making sexist tweets to that. And it's like me making fun of SJWs. Oh, dear Lord. Oh. But leave it to me to make fun of the one guy who, you know, was being sexist, though. So, as far as I care, they will just probably either stupid or troll, but whatever of that. I'm gonna check the account if it does post my thing. I would also, because I don't have Discord open when I stream because it takes computer resources. But if there's any, because you know, the Discord is public. If people go either to you know, Twitch and then see the Discord link, they can raid Discord. So if anyone sees anything weird going on Discord, please let me know, because I don't know what these people will do, what attentions they may do. I looked at the Twitter account that he linked to me to look at my tweet, and they just post, they do post really terrible things that some people say. I mean, but it just looks like the kind of account. Ooh, this is a heavy. So you see, it costs $50, so very expensive right now, very expensive. let's see. I guess let's see what it does against him. But yeah, it looks like just it's a count for, hey, you guys, let's attack this person. Which is something you should never do at all. You should never be like, hey, this person, go attack them. That's a terrible idea. Especially when you're trying to make a actual humane justice type thing. that is not how you handle something like that. So to me, if that's what you have to go towards, like, hey, you guys, you know, I think your justice point is lost. Man, I'm thirsty. Yeah, if I also sound a little off today, I do have a bit of a sore throat. I am much better than what I was on Thursday. Thursday, I actually stayed home. I did not feel very good at all on Thursday, so I do feel. Wait, you know what? Let's be lazy. Okay, I was almost out. I just let the game do it. I mean, it's all planned out, so. Oh, oh dear, there's no door though. I did not notice that. I do need this heavy heal anyway, though. So. But yeah, hopefully, I don't care if they attack my Twitter account. Oh, the Harpies. We haven't seen them in a while. They will, aerial, yeah. So, I will probably have to magic. So, let's see what ice will do to them. Okay, that was all white. The other one took way less damage, though. And now that they also have more HP, I can use this more easier. Now, heavy still makes it a bit difficult. But yes, so yeah, she can get 2 castings off, so Kyle top will back off with some sushi. Or it dies. That works too. But yeah, so I've seen, like, I actually remember Idos down, who I was waiting while he was doing Persona 5 on several occasions. His Discord actually got waited before. I actually was there. It was during the Space Palace. And that was like the worst time for it, because you're on a timer. So he lost his second time to the boss because of the Discord thing that happened. But somebody used the text-to-speech to say a very bad word. A bad word you don't want ever spoken in any video you do. That is why you will find every channel on my Discord channel has text-to-speech disabled. But yeah, that wasn't very good for him. That went very messy. Luckily, Twitch was sane and actually understood that it was some asshole who did that, so he didn't get in trouble for it. He did take my advice, because my advice was to immediately get someone on Twitter to be aware it happened and ask him about it. So, he didn't get any trouble on that, which is good, because Ido's Down's pretty cool chap. Pretty cool guy. We haven't been to his stream in a while, though. He's been doing Kingdom Hearts 3, which, you know, I don't know why I would care about not spoiling it. Maybe it's just because I know points of the story from the other games. Maybe it's like, well, I'd like to come in and have something interesting to think about. But let's see how much damage these will do to them. Ooh, nice. That one resisted a pretty good amount, though. Oh wait, no, they're aerial. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to stick with that then. But yeah, that side, I just had a little messy morning. But yeah, I'm a little under the weather, so if I sound a little sketchy of that, luckily it's not very nosy. It's just very throat related. So I'm not gonna be like hachoo, hachoo everywhere. Because if I, personally, in my experience, if you're to the levels where you're sneezing and snots everywhere, you probably shouldn't stream. Probably shouldn't. Or at least not actually, oh, sorry. Not, or at least not actually do it with, like, that one day when, what was it, Little Nightmares, that's what it's called, right? When I did Little Nightmares, that was the condition I was in. I was just, oh my gosh, nobody's gonna wanna listen or hear me at all. I'm just like, you know, that doesn't make for an enjoyable conversation to me, so, if you're going to stream, you definitely don't want to have your audio sounds. If that's the case, would never, yeah. Well, his isn't sick. His is related to an actual, I don't remember, somebody actually did a video talking about the condition that he had that causes that. I can't remember what the word for it was. But it is an actual condition. He could get surgery for it. There are surgeries to fix that problem. I believe he even commented on someone asking him about that. And I believe the person just said that he just said that it would cost too much to. And to be fair, I can't really say much against it. Surgeries usually cost a lot. So I mean, I don't have anything to say that he's lying. I mean, if you know cheap surgery, let me know. There's a lot of people who probably would know, so would want to know. So get back over there. Fine, I'll just let the game do it. Oh wait, was it? Oh, I missed the door. Apparently my eyes are giving out. I didn't see the two low dashes. Hey, so we got the boss heal. I guess we might as well, because we did get some force. We got 6-2 force. That'll get a few things. Let's see. Now that was strength and physical. That was food. And that was hit. I'd like to get that. Now get Kyle caught up a little bit. Wow, I got a crap ton of materia, dude. Let's see. 22, and you're at 20. What about when, let's see, magic and special, defend against physical and magical. Let's go with that. And, oh yeah, you need upgraded armor bad. Spam! Couple years, everything's being upgraded. Okay. Then, got 3 levels I can go with. So mainly what I've been doing is I've been trying to make Holo faster, and I actually used one of the reverses, and I rearranged Kyle's stuff a little bit for 2 reasons. One, like I said before, I want him to be slower, and the other reason is because there was a trophy for doing it. So I was like, well, might as well then. So, but I rearranged him to have a little slower, at least for now, and I'm getting him a little faster. My idea is to try make Holo fast, so if I need healed sooner, then she can do it. And if I want to heal later, like if I use their HP for moves, and I want them to be healed after they did it, then that's why I want him to be the slowest, so he can do that. Can't even afford his taxes, that's true. He always has problems with his taxes, apparently. But, but I believe that's what he said, it was too much, I believe. Which, again, I wouldn't doubt. I mean, it's surgery. Surgery is... I literally don't know any surgery that's cheap. Again, if you know any, let me know. But, let's see. So what would I like to do? He's at 20. Why not? Yours 20. How that up? Is what dump a little in that. Okay, check the armor real quick. So he's going 108. Ooh, there's 120. 20. That goes up. That goes up. One off evade. I'll take it. Then 53. Not that big of an upgrade in there. That's a bit high. Oh, evade goes up though. That's good too. Okay. Okay then. Let's go see what the hell this is. The English voice actress of Anna Tanaka. I try to remember how to say her last name. Just Ann. Tell me, I can't pronounce anyone's names. Is voicing one of the party members and voice one of the voice actors. Okay, Anna's being one of the voice characters in Death End. Just hold on. Is she one of the, you said, yeah, party members, so she's not an NPC. Well, that's interesting. So she isn't one of those elusive Atlas voice actors that just does a lot of Atlas. Anyway, so again, we don't know what this thing is, so I guess we just have to poke it with a few things and see what happens. So let's start out. I guess compare those two. So what we got? Giant knuckle. 700. Oh, magic did the most damage, but for 25 points. What's it that? I watched it to slow it down. Do not. Come on. Just get the hole. Okay. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. So, they did about averagely 300 each. So, I mean, it's 25, so probably not really worth the 25 points. So, what was the difference between his two? I think doing more of the regular attacks are probably going to be more meaningful. 13. Yeah. Just kind of cheap for, because I mean, like for you know, for the 25 there, that's always just a bunch more taunts, so. Now, if he turns out he's going to be hard, I'm going to use my S&M. But since it's at 100, and so far this guy hasn't really done anything too threatening, I'm going to see if I can save it. But if it turns... if it turns to get kind of bad, I'll use it then. Now he's gonna have a part active, so his resistance is probably gonna go up. Didn't trigger it. Next round's definitely gonna trigger it though. Why not just wait 2? Get the head game active. I don't know. If its head wasn't active, then wouldn't that mean it's been thoughtless this entire time? Yeah, you don't have a multi-heal. Go in that little sushi then. Arc system works, at least a dungeon crawler. Ooh, like just new? Like it's a new wizards? For a second I thought it's a wizardry. Wizard Symphony. Is it like a music type game? Might have to bug people about. Yeah, his resistance went up a bit. Damage went down. Might be worth saying if the spell still does 700. Oh fuck, I accidentally did the attack all. Nope, nope, don't do that again. We did that once. Looks like an anime dungeon crawl. Pretty new. From the PS4 and Switch. Might have to look that up. Yeah, so far this thing isn't really proving to be much of a threat, so... yeah, just go ahead. And his extra active parts are actually making it where I can do more attacks, so... He's, again, like the one boss, helping me actually kill it faster. And yeah, I'll probably heal this round. Yeah, I think I'll save this and then... Or SBM. Yeah. For some reason, when I look at it, says it looks like in the and symbol because it's so small, like it's smaller than my fucking fingernail on the TV there. I don't know why I keep looking at it and I see the and symbol when it's SBM. Maybe I'm getting too old and I need to get... Oh, Kyle got stunned and shit. Maybe I should take the opportunity to heal. Maybe I'm just getting too old and I need to get a big old TV like Dan. My dad has a pretty big TV too. I always make fun of him for it. I guess his shots are back at me. Okay, go on, boy. Unless you got some real serious ace up your golem sleeve, you can just die anytime now. I mean, he's not even really... I think the highest damage I seen him do was in the 50s. So he's honestly not doing much. Which is weird because that one boss, what was it, a serpent, I believe? I think it was the third floor boss. Like, nearly killed us. And then the boss after him was just the Journey to the, was it Journey to the West? Yeah, Journey to the West boss weapons. Like, he was super easy. So it just seems so weird that he's also easy. Now, to be fair, you could argue that the grinding I did a little bit could be making this easy, but that still doesn't explain because the last fight was before that, so that really doesn't justify the difference there. He's kind of laying. It's kind of like, I need to kind of like punch less here. You know, he's kind of in a bad position. He needs to do more damage, but the more hits he does, it's just causing us to be able to hit him more, so... It's super easy to heal right now. He's not putting enough stress on me, so... damn it, he stunned him. He stunned both of them. I guess might as well top everyone's health off. You stop stunning everyone, sir. Just accept your fate. You're dead. It's over. Just accept it. Game over. GG. Nothing wrong with a giant movie theater screen in your living room. But sadly, the living room is not mine to put things in yet. Wait a minute. I found something I didn't expect to see here. A Markle. Now, why does it have a Markle? Now, they use the Markle to summon... You know, actually, that brings up a good point, then. So, from our perspective through the game, we thought the Markles were being used as, like, invasion points. So they would steal them and take them to the kill zone, and the big Gigant would appear. So I guess, because now that we know the running from way Gigant, I guess they will evacuation points? This is a weird situation. It isn't right. So if we're going off that logic, then you would think that this may be, well... But then they did say they're dead. Like, these are zombified Gigants and basically brought back to life, so... They're minions. I don't know. Yeah, that could be, but if it's used to summon Way Gigant into the real world of Earth, or from wherever the fuck this is, that could be a very bad idea. Oh well. Yeah, we're kind of dead end, so I'm assuming... Well, maybe they'll use it to be able to go higher, maybe. Wouldn't really describe it as a crystal. Looks like a weird alien seed. Plant it and grow the Tree of Might! Anyone ever watched The Tree of Might? Man, that's probably my most hated Dragon Ball Z movie. I don't know, it just seemed weird to me. I like the one with Garlic Jr. more myself. I thought that was interesting. Also, kind of makes it weird because isn't the movie non-canon? But they made Garlic Jr. appear in the anime. I don't think he appears in the manga, but he appeared later in the anime for like a weird filler type thing or something. I can't remember what exactly. So it really makes weirdness in the canon. Unless he changed what's canon movie-wise, I don't know. Last I remember, his stance was all the movies were non-canon. Well, the old movies. I'm not sure about the new ones. I'm not sure what's going on with those, so, yeah, I guess, maybe save. That might be a good idea. Just in case something. Remember, I was warned that something weird will happen, so I'm just covering my bases. Now, you didn't tell me where, but hey, who's to say Way Gigant doesn't appear in front of the ship? It's like, go kill and eat you all. Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, so I take it to the bridge. Well, at least you can save here then. Chief, boss, yo! Can we grow the Tree of Might? We can use it to take out Way Gigants. But... Forgetting something? Forgetting what? So, was it an old Mako they were maybe using then? And that Gigant just, you know, it's like, I am dead. And still has the, you know, the Mako. I don't know. Maybe in a zombified life, he's like, Mako, push it. You know, actually, couldn't he just use the Mako to summon more Gigants into his own place and then, you know... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Oh no. It's way Gigant! It's coming! It's the end! Multiple gravity anomalies detected. The Gigants are appearing. Oh no! What's that? Evangelion? It's Evangelion! The angels! The landing! Take arms! Get your mech suits! Exactly. Where are they appearing? They're everywhere! Tokyo! New York! Well, I guess I was kind of close. Well, okay, it says in Tokyo, so I was worried about that one. Why are they in the kill zones? Why are they in the kill zones? Why would they appear in the kill zones again? Like, are they using the old markers? You think those things would have disintegrated? Oh, fuck. It's zombifying them? Huh? So we're gonna fight old Gigants? Or are they just gonna rampage and it's gonna be like, you need to go kill Way Gigant, stop him from rampaging north? Way Gigant doesn't have that much power then. Well, that's assuming they're exactly the same. Pretty much. They probably have Way Gigant DNA. There's your shot, baby. Now you got good Way Gigantness. I think... Wasn't it you, Dennis, that told me Way Gigant was German for giant, I believe? I think. Somebody told me it meant giant in some language. Somewhere. Wouldn't that be dangerous? No, I don't hand it to him. He murdered 2 people, and one of them was his daughter, who was a clone, which meant he had multiple daughters that he killed. Sorry, not a free pass. I just find it weird that she's so accepting. Oh, Dad only killed Peggy and possibly cloned me, my other sister, and my other 2 sisters. And we may have died multiple times. But, you know, he wasn't such a bad guy. Yeah, it's gonna drop us in the middle of nowhere. New York Comic Con. In a parallel dimension. Oh, a few quinkading adjustments. You know what would have probably been a better excuse would have been, say, you could link it to the other markers or something. Might have been a better excuse, actually. Older German word for giant in the kind of ancient huge monster thing. I thought it was you. I figured it was. Hey, we're not humans. Many, many times that somehow never went wrong. At all. Use it again. Dumb it down a little. I think I screenshot that one. Yeah, it has to spit you out somewhere. Question is it going to stay there? What if we accidentally end up in the underwater dungeon then? Oh, I'm not liking the way he's structuring this. Are you saying I have to boss rush every fucking boss I've killed in the kill zones? Oh, deal. Okay, so you cannot go back to the dungeon. So it's good I saved in the dungeon. So that you definitely want to save in the dungeon. Well, not very much else to do. Let's get to it. I guess we're gonna have a lot of fucking boss fights to go through here then. I mean, didn't they at least kill like about 4 Gigants in every kill zone? I'm not really sure. I'd have to count them. I mean, they all had multiple. Tokyo, here we come. The Gigants. Now she says Gigants. Multiple. This isn't good. Wait, what if everyone has to solo fight one? I mean, ooh, maybe it was 3 each then. Have each kill fighting one. Ooh, I'm not liking the ideas here. But it does show 1 triangle for the Gigant. Deadly encounter. So let's see. The first one was like a wolf dog, yeah. So that is not the first giant. The first Type 1 Gigant. That's not the first one. It was like a wolf dog thing. So I don't remember what the last one of the first chapter was. Or Counter Arc, I should say. I'd have to go back and look. But he's not the first. In position. Well, it kind of was nuked by a satellite. I'm kind of surprised it's still standing. A line attacks. Oh, he was nuked by a satellite. Hey, you gotta give him some credit though. He gets in a lot of these things' faces. Like they could literally just be like, "Oh, tastes like chicken." Oh, here we go then. It probably would help if you could remember what the hell type anything was, too. So, sadly, I do not remember what the hell type it is. So, as usual, we're just going to try a little of everything. Yeah. Let's see. 217. 216. 456. Ooh, he also has quite a bit of health, it looks like. So there wasn't really a big difference between his. I'd like to use it, but it costs so much. I really should just get... I have not really found that area attack very useful. I should honestly just get rid of that. Yeah, he has quite a bit of health. And he hasn't even been he hasn't even became fully active yet. I'll wait one more turn before healing. Because I don't know how much of a threat he is yet. He hasn't done any super high damage yet to anyone. Now, one part active, still got a part to go. Let's go ahead and top people off a little. 257. Still not doing too much. Looks like it's just gonna mainly be a just bash him to death. $70, that one was a bit up though. Still not quite enough to call it completely threatening. When he gets the next part in here in a second though, that is when we'll probably want to be a little more cautious. Fully active, probably want to. Win. Man, he's getting a lot of attacks in. Didn't quite do enough to really say too threatening there, though. Everyone full on attacks. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on the music mini game. Pulling out a lot more moves, which is helping us again. So yeah, I can throw in one. Yeah, it won't have been too threatening. Of course, I have gotten a pretty big, let's see, the games we using old bosses. Well, it is doing that. I do remember the dragon. I don't remember if it, like I said, it's not the first one. I don't know if it was the second, third, or I don't even remember how many of the first big ones was in each arc. I don't know if he's the last, the middle. He's definitely not the first because I remember it was a fox, dog type, wolf type creature. It definitely was not a dragon, so. And Dum Dum got himself stunned. So I guess we'll just take the extra points and do a heal real quick. But most, I think all of them, because I don't remember every single boss in the dungeons, but multiple of those bosses that are in the dungeon we were just crawling in were reused. I think they're all reused, so yeah, it looks like they're just basically kind of Well, let's throw everything at them and, you know, just finish off with the last boss after, yeah. Well, so far, at least this one hasn't proven to be hard. Now, the question is, are we only fighting one Gigant here, or all of them? That's the one thing. I mean, I guess he's the only one, because if there was multiple, you think they'd be like, oh shit, there's multiple right here, well dead. Obviously, no one has mentioned that, so probably safe to say there's only one here. Because, I mean, come on. They can't just be like, oh, I didn't even notice it. Like, what are you, stupid? How do you not notice giant, like, these things are huge. How can you not fucking notice it? Like, that is not a legit excuse, though. You can't just be like, oh, yeah, I completely missed that. I'm sorry. If they try to use that, I'm going to have to call bullshit. We'll have to call bullshit. Yeah, so he didn't turn out to be hard. I'm curious. I would imagine they would have had to buff it, because I mean, if they didn't buff him, I would think they would be massacring him then. So, yeah, he's just kinda been here, done that. So, he be dead. You know, what if we fight one Gigant in each area and then way Gigant appears? Like, it's using this time to bide its time to appear. She took a pretty big hit though. This is all a ploy for it to get summoning or whatever, however this shit's gonna work. Come on, it's almost dead. You can do it. You can just disintegrate. Yeah, I'm just getting enough for everyone. Might as well. Death. Next! 19 turns. Ooh, 3 seeds. Levels. Quick, jump in the portal! Oh, it's waiting? Well, let's just go for way Gigant then. Yeah, actually, they have fallen a few times, haven't they? Such a heartless bitch. Honestly, when this is all done, I hope she gets her comeuppance for what she did. I would have came up with a better name than Way. I mean, come on. Here comes Way the Giant. Doesn't exactly strike me. We don't know what Way Gigant looks like, so there could be some kind of purpose. Maybe it's a giant laser gun? It's the laser gun from Midgard! Way Gigant! I don't know. Obviously, when I think way, I think like laser beams. So, I don't know. Maybe it could be lost in translation. Could be, maybe there was some other meaning in Japan, because Japan sometimes likes to do kind of pun references sometimes. So, I don't know. I would say it's either lost in translation, the name has something to do with it, like what it looks like or does, or it's just, I don't give a shit, I would call it way Gigant. That's basically the three scenarios I see. So on to the next fight. Or what remains of it. I mean, did they self-destruct? So I'm pretty sure nothing much though. We're going to the kill zones, not Holy Walk itself. See, Holy Walk, the CP. Yeah, the CP was the actual Holy Walk, right? So we probably ain't gonna be able to see it. It's going to appeal. Which one were we fighting in this? A deadly encounter. Oh, the alien thing. Now, if I remember correctly, the alien thing was Kyle's last one, so... Because we did that a lot more recent compared to the first act. First act was way back in last year, like April or something, so... Yeah, if I was you, I'd be like, yeah, I'm kind of creeped out by the pulsating brain. Ugh. You know, when you think about Kyle and Hole got a lot of weirder Gigants than compared to him. Commence attack! Oh, what he's... Okay, so I believe, if I remember correctly, in the helicopter briefing, that this thing was undead. So I'm pretty sure, of course, I don't know if that changes. Okay, so I think they were damaged, so I guess their health got restored. 227. Okay, it's heading for more damage for sure. Yeah, this one might actually be a threat. A little. So, regular attack, 299. Undead attack. And not that big of a difference, honestly. Eh. Let's see what her spell does. It's truly, truly good. Ooh, that did... No, that did terrible. Okay, so magic's not gonna be good. So she's definitely out for this. So I don't think the 2 extra points are really worth the difference, though. Why not throw some sushi out, though? You just build up some active points then. Stop chopping it down. I got three active parts that we're gonna turn on. So considering it actually is able to hit them for 100, we're probably all gonna want to be careful once the parts start becoming active. Wait, one more turn. And I think I may heal. It really doesn't like her. Of course, she does have the weakest armor, so maybe it's only doing 100 to her. Still. Let's see how much extra I got. Yeah, just throw a sushi in there. So yeah, I probably, if I get some excess materia, I probably want to just dump it in the whole armor. Yeah, because the guys aren't taking as much damage. So yeah, sure, whole armor really needs updating. But she's still good. She will live. Oh, it's going to do that shit again. Yeah, I still barely just had enough to do it though. But it still hurt me though. I can't do shit right now. Ooh, he really does not like her. Really does not. Of course, he's smart going after the healer though, because I mean, her heals are really good. They are really good heals, so no complaints about that part. So the parts should. Ooh, now it's double hitting them. Still not gonna get active yet. Oh wait. I just don't want to get careless because if someone dies, I'm going to assume they're gonna stay dead. The spots ain't gonna be active. Not that I mind. The longer it takes, the more damage we don't have to worry about. But it looks like it's going to get a little deadlier because she's slowly gaining less and less health. Nope. Looks like it'll be about halfway. Probably shouldn't whisk it at this point. Right arm, left arm, and now the pain game begins. Stop attacking my active points, you bastard. I need those. We'll build up. I'd say, since it did go up a little in difficulty, I'm probably just going to use my special on the third one. Because at this point, I'm kind of wasting it. I mean, I probably should have used it at the beginning and didn't just let it build up during this. But yeah, probably the next one I'm just gonna whittle down a little bit, maybe. Nah, just use it out there. Ooh, that damage is getting spread around now. Yeah, I think we're gonna heal every turn now. Ooh, deal. Need more SP though. Need more AP heal. Yeah, you know it. Keep your glowing eyes to yourself. Nobody wants your creepy golden eyes. See, sometimes it just seems really oddly inconsistent at times. Sometimes it'll be like, the damage was shitty. And then other times like, oh, look how many people nearly died. It just seems kind of bonkers all over the place at times. I just want to be careful and not have anyone quote. Getting to the attacks. Damn it. I hate when they attack your active points. Yeah, just wait. I don't know, I guess he just got a little lucky on the damage that one round. Ooh, excuse me. No, he stunned Kyle! No! Less damage. And they're getting a little damage now. And he's... We stun him, or did it just still have stun now? No, I just still had though. So close. I'd love to go all out, but again, I don't want to risk it, so. Nope, he's taking the heal out. Heal. Whoa. You see how low she got? She got the damn 70. Fuck. Good lord. See, that's what I'm saying exactly. It's like all of a sudden, bam! Murder! Mice. There we go. Poked. And we started off with Bell active points this time.